Forest Hill Church is a diverse family of faith. Each individual in our family has a unique life story and faith journey. Some of our stories impart wisdom, teach lessons, or provide encouragement for others. We know with certainty, however, that sharing our personal stories enables us to connect with one another on a deeper level.
My name is Jeannine Gury, and I'm here to share a testimony of growth, a testimony of racial awareness and growth. I see my life as a journey, and perhaps like many of you, a journey toward claiming wholeness. It's a process that happens through connecting and deepening my relationship with God, with myself, and with others. As part of my process of deepening is a letting go of what doesn't serve me. It's as if we've been dropped into a story midway through and have to catch up with all of the rules, the ways of being and acting, taking our part on this journey. And what I'm claiming is the desire to no longer accept what is in front of me. To do so requires me to really see what is there. It demands that I take off the shaded lens that has come to exist over my eyes. This lens can be identified as the white constructed perspective, as the perspective, as the right perspective, as the only perspective. For some of you, this may be confusing, even threatening. Here goes another white person with their crazy shame and guilt trying to make better something they didn't even create. The truth is, I didn't create it. However, I haven't stopped it. I haven't examined the systems that are at play. I haven't walked with Jesus to claim the path that celebrates all of us because I didn't bother to stop, to look, and listen. I allowed myself to get caught up in the limitations of my own mindset rather than claiming the abundance that is there for all of us. To be who I am requires that I see, release, and act. I am an individual, a part of the collective humanity, a part of the Earth's ecological whole. What I am seeing and choosing to challenge because it doesn't serve me as a beloved child of God or the communities I'm a part of, are the systems that grant unearned privileges, that grant protections, that grant power to some at the cost of others, purely based on our skin color. Now, seeing this is hard because I begin to see the whole picture, not a built up and shaded overlay that is about them over there, but rather a world that I'm intimately participating and creating in my actions and non-actions. This is about how we treat each other in the systems we are a part of, as well as challenging the systems that create those injustices. It's the feeling of horror when a young Black man is shot dead across my screen, when a young Black woman is shot in her own home, when another Black man dies in police custody, when I unravel the assumptions that don't fit any longer and in fact never did, but life got so busy and well, someone else will figure it out, right? No. It's about recognizing that the different parts of Cleveland Heights are treated differently in terms of money and energy spent. But then again, it's politics, and that's for someone else, right? No. It's about hearing of racist behavior in my own neighborhood and trying to figure out what to do about it. Leaning in. You see, my work is individual, and it's part of a collective in the organizations that I'm a part of. At Forest Hill Presbyterian, we have to ask, as beloved children of God, what can we release that doesn't serve us? What beliefs, what notions, what rules, what thought patterns, what behaviors need to be released? My seeing happened as I came to understand the story I was living. If you're in the story, it's hard to see the story. Just as Forest Hill has work to do in its own releasing, it also has processes that have helped in my release. Programs such as Faith Leaders that have helped me to hear God's whispering in my life, Prism, which opened me up to the injustices and racism all around, the racial inequity and repair study that have helped me lean into our history and begin to find creative solutions, the me and white supremacy experiences that have helped me to wipe off the overlay and do it with others, and so much more. To understand the story we are living, we must give space to one another and to share in our vulnerability. In so doing, we enable others to do the same, to be a beloved community asks that we support one another in our sharing, in our seeing, in our releasing, and in our actions.
This video was created by the Forest Hill Church Stewardship Ministry.